Parent, your National Ambassador, American Women of Service, and today we'll be reading Strictly No Elephants. The trouble with having a tiny elephant for a pet is that you never quite fit in. No one else has an elephant. Every day I take my elephant for a walk. His is a very thoughtful sort of walk. He doesn't like the cracks in the sidewalk much. I always go back and help him over. That's what friends do, lift each other over the cracks. Today I'm walking my tiny elephant to number 17. It's Pet Club Day, and everyone will be there. Come along, there's a good boy. I coax him the last few feet. It'll be fine. When I look up, there's a sign on the door. Strictly no elephants. My tiny elephant leads me back to the sidewalk, never minding the cracks. That's what friends do. Brave the scary things for you. Did you try to go to the pet club meeting too? The girl asks. Yes, I say, but they don't allow elephants. The sign didn't mention skunks, the girl says, but they don't want us to play with them either. They don't know any better, I tell her. He doesn't stink, the girl adds. No, he doesn't, I agree. What if we start our own club? Come along, I say, making certain that my tiny elephant follows me, because that's what friends do. Never leave anyone behind. We can play here, one of our new friends says. All of us. So we paint our own sign. All are welcome. My tiny elephant will give you directions if you need them. Because that's what friends do. And that's our book, Strictly No Elephants.
Hello, my name is Katie Inouye, Mrs. Arkansas American Women of Service, and today we are going to be reading Something Special by David McPhail. Everyone in Sam's family could do something special. Everyone except Sam. Sam's sister, Sarah, played the piano. Sam loved to watch her fingers fly across the keys. But when Sam sat down to play, it wasn't the same. You must have stone fingers, Sam, Sarah cried. Sam's sister Flo played first base. She hardly ever missed a catch. Sam could watch her play for hours. Sam wanted to play baseball too, but he couldn't catch a thing. Butterfingers, said Flo. Sam's brother Eugene was a computer whiz. He really knew how to make that computer hum. Let me try, begged Sam. But when Sam touched the computer, it screamed, and so did Eugene. Sam's father was a wonderful cook. Not only did everything taste good, but it looked beautiful too. Once, Sam helped cook dinner, but no one was hungry. Sam's mother carved wooden birds. Sam thought they almost looked alive. Sam wished he could carve birds too, but he was too young to use a sharp knife. Maybe Grandma will teach me how to knit, thought Sam. She makes it look so easy. But it wasn't. The magician on TV made the disappearing egg trick look easy too. But the trick didn't work for Sam, no matter how many times he tried it. Even Sam's dog, Fred, could do something special. I can do that, Sam said, but he couldn't. What else can I try? Sam wondered. He walked down to the pond to see the ducks. The birds were singing. Maybe I can sing, he thought. But not even the birds would listen. Sam went to talk to his mother. She was trying to paint a duck's feathers. I just can't get it right, she complained. Maybe it should be greener, said Sam, like the ducks in the pond. Show me, said Mother. Why, that's perfect, Mother said. This is fun, said Sam. Can I paint a picture? That apple looks good enough to eat, said his father. Next, Sam painted a picture of Sarah with her flying keys, and one with Flo holding a trophy she just won. It looks just like you, Flo, said Sarah. Then, Sam painted a picture of Eugene and his computer with all its zips and zaps. Sam's family thought that being able to paint was something special. And so did Sam. What did we learn in this book? I love this book because it reminds me that everyone has something special. Big or small, everyone is important and they have a unique gift to bring to this world.
Hi, I'm Monica Joubert, your Mrs. Minnesota American Woman of Service 2020, and I'm here today to read The Big Umbrella by Amy June Bates. By the door, there is an umbrella. It is big. It is a big, friendly umbrella. It likes to help. It likes to spread its arms wide. It loves to give shelter. It loves to gather people in. It doesn't matter if you're tall or hairy or plaid. It doesn't matter how many legs you have. Some people worry that there won't be enough room under the big umbrella. But the amazing thing is, there is. There's always room. The big umbrella supports the idea that everyone, no matter their color, your creed, or your ability, has a place and belongs in our society. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Jacqueline B-Straffe, American Women of Service Legacy Queen. I'm here to share a story with you called The Masterpiece, with wonderful, beautiful meaning behind it. Here we go. Let's dive in. In the back of the studio, behind lumps of clay, to the left of the canvas where the paint cans would spray, on a dusty old table that was littered with chalk, the paintbrushes gathered for an artistic talk. The first one to speak was a paintbrush named Reese, who said, let's create a grand masterpiece. Something with color to fill many pages, to be remembered by all, and to last through the ages. Look how pretty. The paintbrushes cheered and raced to begin, except for one brush who didn't join in. A brush named Estelle sat off to the side and stared at the wall with her eyes open wide. She rocked back and forth as though in a small boat and sang to herself with a single low note. Her single note, her continuous hum, and the others knew well where this hum had come from. They had heard it before and knew this was her way. Then two went over and asked her to play. They gave her some paint, red, yellow, and blue. If you'd like to come paint, we'd love to have you. Look how excited she is. So the brushes got started with large, vibrant strokes, painting valleys and lakes, elm trees and oaks. They created a forest with sleepy brown fox, and on the hillsides they painted some rocks. They all worked together, setting mood, theme, and tone, when they noticed that Byron had gone off on his own. He ignored all the others. He had just made a sound. He just painted circles, around and around. It was clearly quite different. There could be no denying. But they didn't make fun or send him off crying. Instead, they all stopped, and Reese gathered her crew, and for just a few moments, they made circles too. They painted some more and worked as a team. Then they suddenly heard a startling scream. Oh boy. I wonder what it is. They jumped back in shock and turned round to see that one who had screamed was a paintbrush named Lee, who spun all around, shaking all of his bristles as paint hit the canvas like green dotted missiles. Then he made a green splash with an angry green line, while Reese calmed the others. Don't worry, it's fine. Can you see my beautiful picture? He just can't control it. There's no need to be scared. And the next time it happens, you'll be more prepared. The outburst had ended, and they all settled down and added more colors, pink, purple, and brown. They worked through the day, then stopped and admired the wisdom their now painted canvas inspired. Their painting was perfect. It all meshed just fine. It was with its colorful circles and angry green line. It was a true masterpiece. Not one thing was wrong, including the hum of their single note song. Look at the beautiful masterpiece when everybody worked together. And I think if I can get the pages to turn. Yes, that was a beautiful, beautiful story. I love this very much. This also goes, when a purchase of this book from Amazon goes to the Reed Foundation for Autism. They have a series of One Big Canvas that you can find online. This story is near and dear to my heart because I have 2 children myself with autism, and this story speaks very well to the multiple things that you may see when working with a child on the autistic spectrum. I hope you enjoyed this story, and maybe you'll go out and check it out and get one yourself. Thanks. Have a great day.